And we're back. Yes, I felt like playing more. Right after getting the Dawnbringer. I suppose we should go take care of some bandits. Oh, there's a standing stone there. And a cave. Okay, we'll deal with the bandits after we deal with the exploring, I guess. Man, I underestimated horses before. They are good all-terrain vehicles in this game. That is what I will call them. I just want to mark that cave on the map. I don't want to bother going into it yet. Gotta explore. Go, horse, go. Defy laws of physics, reality, and expectation. Ah! Horse, no. We can do this together. Or that could happen. This is no random mountain. This is a mountain that's in my way. Ugh! No. Oh, this is exactly where the giant bomb quick look started, around these areas. I wonder if it started with the same horsing around. Oh, how convenient. And appropriate, perhaps. The steed. The steed is freaking good. Like, I will willingly give up my learning things faster bonuses here. So what the steed does is your carry weight goes up by 100, and you don't suffer any penalty from armor in terms of movement. Bought the horse, changed my sign to the steed. It is the year of the horse, after all, and it's 2014. This will be an excuse if I need one. Whoa. Crazy dog noises from downstairs. This is actually an Argonian, not a Khajiit, but what I'm doing is basically one-handed and restoration. I might throw in some conjuration. I'm not sure if I want to bother doing that. I mean, I just got Dawnbreaker, but I could just start using a bound sword in that hand instead. Man, I don't want my horse involved in this. Get him, horse! Yeah! Whoa, horse, where are you going? Oh, the horse is just gonna go after all of them. Okay. I don't think Dawnbreaker is one of the swords that scales down. It could be, but I don't think so. It's shiny as heck, so it doesn't matter to me. Weren't expecting this, were you? Ha 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 ha. Where did my horse go, first of all? Oh, there it is. Horse kill cam! Sort of. You are the best horse. I wish you could name your horse. I don't know what I would name my horse. Where's the pet horse option? There isn't one. staring into my horse's eyes. Okay, enough. Enough of the horse. You would just wait here. It did look kind of like that horse ate that guy's head, didn't it? Let's pretend that that happened. So this is the fort you're supposed to clear out to join the Imperial Legion, by the way. According to the wiki, Dawnguard has... not Dawnguard, Dawnbreaker. This sword thing has so many charges that it takes more than 1 Grand Soul Gem to recharge. So that's something. Suffer. Yes. You don't get to say no. Oh man, this is a skill book I've already read. But I can still take your gourd. I think the healing heals fatigue thing is at 50? I'm really looking forward to that perk though. So what I could just stand around healing myself until I level. Whoop. But you know. Wow, this lock is a jerk. It's only adept. I opened an expert one earlier. Maybe it's directly to center. Close, but not. Yeah, I mean stamina. I keep calling stamina fatigue because I think that's what it's called in the previous games. That was annoying. Let's see. Gotta find more dudes to stab. Oh, it's available at 40 restoration, the respite. Or respite, or whatever. The thing that I want. So that's cool. I guess this isn't a very large area of the fort. There must be more entrances. Or at least there's a person up here somewhere. You picked a bad time to get lost, they say. I know exactly where I am. That was smart. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Impatience. Never get too impatient to walk downstairs. It will be the end of you.
I cannot best you.
That's true. Oh man. The fire doesn't last long enough for them to burn alive while begging for mercy. I'm not overly violent or anything. Gotta be more to this fort than that. Come on. Ah, the prison.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it? I don't know. They say that a lot.
Pay for that.
Power attacks! I took the thing that made my power attacks have a chance to decapitate, but I haven't seen that yet, now that I think about it.
Not impressed.
Why are they swinging at the air? Oh, was that it? Really? Boring. I mean, there's like plenty of... Maybe I may have to clear it out of specific people? I was hoping one of these would locked so I could practice locksmithing. Cheese for everyone. I still love how corpses are weightless in this game. Practically. Oops, I broke physics. I guess it stopped struggling. I can prod it to make it do that. Okay. Enough of the whatever that was. Let's go join the Imperial Legion. Yay.
They're reforming a dawn guard. That might not be something in the old fort near Riften. I might consider joining up myself. Gotta keep my eyes open.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing out.
You can sell off that junk at bits and
If
pieces.
Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. But before we go speak with General Tullings. He'll administer
Or
you.
put any stock in joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
Who is the current Emperor anyway?
Make that commitment.
I guess we'll learn that later.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, TESV,
By later, I mean right now.
and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the fort. He'll get you out.
Oh yeah,
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
I get special Legion armor, which is probably worse than what I'm equipped with.
If Ulfric gets Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up.
I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Ellison. When the Moot meets, they'll be sensible.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvin's room. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Okay.
Not everyone's agreed to the move.
I believe this quest is also the return of Hadvar. Because he just shows up because he's one of the dudes.
House by a manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale too. If you're interested, talk to the steward in the keep.
These guys just stand around telling people to buy houses, or what? Let's get outfitted. Yeah. Blacksmith it up, yo.
Seems there's no end to the need. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy?
Medium doesn't exist in this game.
Light armor for scouting detail. Heavy armor for full-on combat. Or something in between.
Medium armor doesn't exist. What does that mean?
Alright, here you go. Should keep you light on your feet. Hold up decent enough if you wind up trading blows with the enemy. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. The finest weapons and armor.
I thought I was wearing an elven helmet. Oh, no. I'm not, in fact, wearing an elven helmet. These are all downgrades. Unfortunate. I might wear them just to be in character.
Any wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear. Take a look.
Maybe I should have saved and then taken medium and seen what it was. I'm not gonna need this anymore.
Keep safe, and always wear your armor. I got some fine armor. Take a look at it. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
just to have a matching set and be in character. And my head spikes poke through it. Sigh. Can't win, can I? Do I actually have the perk that benefits in a matching set? No, it's not a matching set. It's just if I have all light armor. That one's matching set. Before it bothers me, I should take my quiver off when I'm not using it.
My cousin's out fighting dragons. In what one?
I want to see if they have armor lying around that I can requisition. Perhaps. I don't know why it would be in the dungeon.
Weekly schemers got warm beds and cold meat. Look like you can use both.
I just want to know what medium armor is. Is that so much to ask? Such things have not been heard of since Morrowind. It must be legendary. Evidence chest? Okay. And yeah, this is Castle Dower. Better than Castle Mildly Irritated or something to that extent, I guess. Is anyone actually in prison? Maybe? I'm gonna get lost in these dungeons. Even though I'm just arbitrarily exploring them.
It's all right.
Why did I even go down here in the first place? It's unlikely to be anything of value or interest. Why do they have an arcane enchanter just here? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh. I'm not gonna use these. Oh, I do have a petty soul. Probably not worth using.
Been up to the Blue Palace. It's a sight to see.
Fops, that's a good word for the high elves that I can use. Fops. That's certainly what they are. Why is this broom so bright? Ah. I don't think I saved back far enough to get medium armor. Let's see what it was.
Focus on your time.
Oh, Thalmor headquarters. Why did I even bother stepping in here? It's going to be terrible. Unless there's no one in here. Thalmor are pretty much the worst. And there don't seem to be any of them around. I'll spitefully steal a sweet roll and leave them. I know I can't improve the Dawnbreaker because it requires ebony. I did research of some sort. Anyway. Where is Korvanjund? That's a good question. Oh, it's all the way over here. Wow. Quite the distance, in fact. Maybe I should just, you know what? Let's go talk to the Greybeards like we're supposed to. That'll show them. I don't know who. Oh, hi.
I have to wonder, what the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? And if the one be taught, like any skill.
No and yes. It's complicated. Wait, I have the wrong thing marked in my journal. I'm still going this way though. Is it cheating to ride a horse up to 7,000 steps? Has anyone thought of doing this before? This horse is gonna go on the pilgrimage so hard. Except there's already crap attacking me. That horse? Where did my horse go? Oh. I don't think horses are invincible while being ridden. I mean, if you fall a significant distance while on a horse, the horse will die of fall damage. Also, you will probably die of fall damage too. But, yeah. Yes, I know all about the frost troll on the way up. That bastard has done more than his fair share of damage to me before. There's a wolf also, but I don't care. Let's just ignore everyone and trot this horse all the way to the top. It's a good thing the Nords don't know that I'm violating their ancient tradition of walking. No signs of the frost troll yet. And it's a good thing. That red dot is probably him. Yes, yes it is. Nope. Oh crap, that's not the right... This way, this way. Some of these steps are misleading because you have to go down before you can go up. I can occasionally use the sprint button to engage Turbo Horse. He's not following us anymore, because the battle music stopped. Or he's just a significant distance behind. I don't know. Both, probably. This horse was a good 1,000 coin investment. It's probably not the fastest breed of horse, but he's been pretty cool so far. Can I let my horse in High Hrothgar? Can he learn the secrets of the voice too? That would be sweet. You're gonna have to wait here a bit, buddy. I'm sorry. There was something I was supposed to deliver. There. Wait. I wonder if I can actually... I wonder what happens if I try to... I just realized that my tail is phasing through the horse's body since I'm an Argonian. You can't access the door while riding a horse. Hello, I'm a little bit late, maybe. Don't mind me.
So, Dragonborn appeared at this moment in the turning of the earth. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let's taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Andu.
Whoa.
I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? The next we see. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards rejecting your inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einart will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force. Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Vocabulary lesson. Yay. I can read it upside down. Or not, if I want.
But learning a word of power in order to use it. Well, that is how the rest of us learn our shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb the slain dragon's life force with knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding of roll. See how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shouting and strike the target as they appear. Well done. Again.
Sorry about your pottery.
You learn quickly. Once more.
That's not much of a third-person animation. I guess I had to hit it faster.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
This is where I get the super speed one, I think. And then they go set me to find a horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Blah de blah.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood.
I wonder if it's possible to find a word of power related to this one before this, and thus make it not completely new. Reading.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into your mind.
If you stare at a word long enough,
Approach Master Bori.
you learn it.
Now we will see how quickly you master
Can I unlock either of these? I thought I did have dragon souls, but... I mean, I've killed... Oh, I do have 3 dragon souls. It says right there. Oh. Guess I might as well. Disarm might be good for something.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Boy. Your turn. Stand next to me. Master Boy will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thune is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad.
You got it, buddy.
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. Breath and focus.
There's going to come a time when I want to use Unrelenting Force. Forget that I still have this equipped instead. And dash, like, through a zombie or something. I should probably stay outside if I want to fast travel. Where is Ustengrav? It's high up here. Conveniently located nearby a vampire lair that I've been to. Onward, horse that I don't have a name for. Yet, what? I forgot that that horseback combat existed. I thought it specifically didn't, but it specifically doesn't in Oblivion, that's what it was. Can you use magic on the back of a horse? No. At least not magic in the offhand. Alright, horse. You, kill the necromancers. Yes, that works fine. Finally, a use for healing hands. Hey, I heard that! Yeah, that's what is impaling you and setting you on fire at the same time not quite good enough to be. Oh dear. They've got drugs. Nobody will know. It's for alchemy. Yeah. Oh, well, that's convenient. Their drugs make them burn harder. And burning things is what my sword does. I hope they're all snorting their drugs actively then. Why can't I pick up this healing potion? It is clearly here. Because it's glued to the table. I'll accept that as an answer. No. What's he fighting? Oh. Zombies. I just feel like watching. Conjurer. Conjuration is the best school of magic ever. At least if you started early. Ooh, yes! This is my favorite book. No, wait, come back! No! Yes! God, I love books. Let's test this out. Wow, that restores a pretty good amount of stamina. Is it equal to the health that it restores? It just makes me want to stab things more. That's lovely. There's the Dawnbreaker style explosion. My helmet looks stupid, but my sword is awesome. For some reason I interpreted that as a door. Something about a tiny secret area you can access with the whirlwind sprint. Interesting. Did I pass it? I don't know, does this count as a large open area? Not really, I don't think. Probably this. Area with the open sky. Well, I'll look for it when I find that. Must be this one. Where are you at, skeleton? Oh my. Broken pillars you can dash onto, huh? Perhaps not from here quite yet, because that area is when we're going to be going back to. I can tell that. Maybe it is closer to the end? Can't dash that far, I doubt. Anyway. The more important thing is the horn and the murdering zombies with explosions. Because that's fun. Oh. Man, I never gave this sword a fair shake before because I was always using the conjured one. But I am glad to do this. I've also never used the phrase fair shake before, I don't think. You know, I should probably just put the elven armor and stuff on. I think I found it. Now I just have to wait for the shout to recharge. Ha! Guild Wars 2 jumping quests may have influenced my ability to see jumping quests? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, Chompy, but that's okay. Ugh. Should totally be able to squeeze through here. Will I take fall damage? No. Kit, what are you doing? Fruity Pebbles have nothing to do with this game. Probably. I really wish that explosion would trigger when more than one thing was alive. But I guess that's not going to be happening. I should probably equip this because I'm pretty sure that there are puzzles requiring it soon enough. And by puzzles, I mean that there are things that shoot fire when you step on them that you can dash over. Do you think I'm quick saving enough? Hello, Plushie, by the way. I don't know what you mean by Chompy's channel link being going on, or being gone, because it's the same as it's ever been. Yay! If I recall correctly, this might be useful for running around like a ninny if I run into a dragon priest or some such. Oh yeah, Chompy also shortened her Twitch name, that makes sense. Oh, there's stuff behind the waterfall? Of course. I've had so many times when that's actually not happened that I forgot to check every waterfall that I find in any video game. There's always something behind the waterfall. I think I can sort of see where you're coming from calling this sort of corncob kit. Sort of. A little. Maybe. All I know is that it's glowy. And my hand is also glowing. So I will defeat everyone with glowiness. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Like way over there. This map is not very helpful anymore. Where's the next? Where am I supposed to go? I guess I could try heading in the direction of the arrow. I already been down there though. Unless I missed another, like a door. Entirely possible. This is the part where people who know this place better than I are going to start yelling at their computers. So that's fun. Why did they teach you a word for a completely unrelated shout here? Oh well. There is a bridge. Okay. That might be helpful. I already checked this. No. What? You actually need to become ethereal, shout? But what if you don't have a dragon soul to use on it? I think you can also probably dash through that puzzle. And I've done this part before without actually bothering with the ethereal shout, so maybe... Oh, the whirlwind sprint, okay. See, I expected there to be another Is this just the bridge that I'm supposed to go across? I think I misinterpreted this as the place I've already been. Oh! Yeah, this is familiar looking. Oh, the shouts from walls are mostly random? Really? I thought they were set based on the location. I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. I want this potion. Is it another fake display potion? I think it is. I needed to start closer? Are these still gonna stay lit up? I feel like I would need more than one word of Whirlwind Shout to get through that. But that's not an option. I definitely remember this part. Why didn't the first door open? Aha! You can do the shout more than once before you don't have to wait it to. You don't have to wait for the whole thing to recharge. I'm dumb. I forgot. These are like the trap tiles. I'm going to choose to not care very hard. Is this phone really particularly giant? I've seen this size before. Pretty sure. No big deal. I guess it was bigger than the other frost spiders in the room. So it's like relatively giant frost spider. Oh yeah, this part is dramatic. Hello, Daphne, or whatever the hell your name is. Daphne? I don't know. It might just be Daphne. Stupid jerk took the horn. Because she's gonna be like, yo, there's dragons. I'm gonna be like, yeah, duh. This is a fact that we all know. Stoneflesh, A. As unlikely as I am to ever cast it, I might as well shove it into my inventory. Apparently I never bothered to learn sparks. Delphine, that's it. I was close! So we have to go to Delfino Plaza, basically. I wonder if there are speedruns of Skyrim that involve a lot of the Whirlwind Sprint. And like an Amulet of Talos to reduce time between shouts? Maybe? I wonder what happens if you try to shout while on a horse. Probably nothing. Oh, well. It's the one piece of the Elven set I'm missing. That's convenient. Okay, speedruns don't use Whirlwind Sprint much. It would be funny if they did. No, I am not using any mods at this moment other than the official ones. That is to say, expansion packs, etc. I've already been through this. Elven armor looks pretty neat. Alright. I believe it was the inn in Riverwood. I forgot how over here Riverwood was. Okay. First, trying to press the shout key on a horse. Does nothing. I just felt like I had to know. Yes, yes.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You there. You're the one they call Dragon. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow.
Oh boy.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness.
Are you going to attack me in approximately a few seconds? Yes. Man, they have a set of equipment that is like... It can't decide what kind of armor it wants to be. Where's the other cultist? Where'd they go? Oh, they're over there.
Really, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Albert.
This must be part of one of the DLCs. Solstheim. Solstheim. Was that an area you could go to in Morrowind? Like one of the expansions? Was that the big ol' icy type continent deal?
No lollygagging.
I'm not lollygagging, shut up. I think it was. Maybe? I don't know what I'm walking in circles about. I think that was Solstheim.
It means so much to us to have the claw
Thank
back
you.
in its claw.
Oh, a bit of this, and a bit of that.
Oh yeah, it is the same. Okay. I never did that part of Morrowind because I never did anything in Morrowind in the end. That was the werewolf one, Chompy. The other one, I forget what it was called, but it definitely wasn't Solstheim. I do remember that it's full of seal enemies called Horkers. That's about all I remember about it. Oh. Ah, crap, I still have to sell those. And stupid... I need, like, merchant perks. Or something. Fine. You can get, like, a 3-coin bonus. Mumble. Major sneaking, huh? Oh wait, that was my only bow. Oh well, I'll probably not need a bow anytime soon. That could be good to keep around. That probably not as useful, nor that.
All right then.
May the gods watch over. Take a look.
Got anything interesting here? Not really. I mean, more Elven stuff, but I've already got that. No. Mm-hmm. Right then, time to go rent a room at the inn in the middle of the day after killing after killing some cultists.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. attic room, huh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Restore what we know. The blood that our sea we will take back our home.
Time for secret meetings.
Killer of kings, the day of death will break every seal.
So you're the dragon.
You might want to close the door before we have this conversation, but apparently not.
I think you're the one for this.
Yeah, I am.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we do.
Follow me.
This land is ours, and we'll see it right.
Hey Bard, pro tip. You don't need to put, like, a whole measure of rests between every part of your song. Every verse.
Now we can talk.
Verse is what I was looking for.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope you're right. Surprise? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I was expecting someone taller. Really? You can say that? I guess Bretons are a little bit short, but that's just rude.
You can't be too careful. Dalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on my own. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Dalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time.
Alright, you're like what's left
If
of the
you really are a
blades.
Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So do you want me to yell at you or what?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Good point.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I've eaten like a bunch of...
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
They're pretty tasty.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Pines Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Well, that was quick.
Let's get on the road to Pines Grove.
Doink. I suppose this blade sword will be my, you know, I don't know what. Maybe I'll enchant it with something later. Speaking of enchanting, I wish I remembered where the Azura Star quest was. In one run of this game I had the Black Star and that was the best. It wasn't really a run. One character.
Pines Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Why do I have 3 indicators on my quest log? Oh. I want to go deliver that horn back. I guess it's not cheating to horse it up the steps if the horse does it on your own. Oh yeah, I could sharpen the blade sword. It might make it more powerful than the Dawnbreaker for the time being.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen.
Sure have.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
There you go. Azura Shrine south of Winterhold? Got it. I mean, I'd probably have to start doing conjuration in order to do soul trapping. Maybe I should get on that.
Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting now. With all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of dark.
Okay, yeah, I probably don't need to use the bound sword to level conjuration. I just need to go buy Soul Trap somewhere.
Completed your training, Dragon. We would speak. Stand between us and bear yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards.
Klaatu, Varada, Nikto, or whatever. Oh man, there's third person for this. Some of these guys sound like they need a glass of water pretty bad.
Tasted the voice of the Greybeards, passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Yay. Is there anything I can loot? I'm the best hero. Okay. It'd be cool if I could get like a set of Greybeard robes. I don't know if that's a thing you can do in this game or not. Whoops. Ran right over your little table there. Here's the courtyard. This pot is still here from earlier. My bad. What's this? Just like a oh, staircase. This is the entrance. I'm dumb. Oh, I haven't returned to that guy. I gotta go chat about how I delivered his stuff.
Good to see you again. How'd that delivery go? Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here,
Whoa,
take
750
this
is
for
actually
your
pretty
troubles.
decent reward. Hey, horse. Where is... I was about to ask where is Kynes Grove, but it looks like it's a little bit marked on the map. Oh, well there's the Solst... I should turn that off if it's... Maybe I should visit Solstheim. I haven't even touched the... Maybe I should do that or a Dawn Guard sometime. Oh, the Shrine of Azura is already conveniently marked on the map for some reason. Oh, Klimek pays you more depending on your level. Interesting. Hopefully this place hasn't refilled with bandits yet, and I can just conveniently pass by. I mean, if it has, they'll die easily. Nope, looks like we're just gonna go the convenient route. I'm gonna go deal with Daphne, because that's her new name. I don't care that it's Delphine. Dawnguard would make a lot of sense, considering that I have the Dawnbreaker, and it would probably hurt vampires a lot if I hit them with that. Dawnguard has a stupid story, oh well. It'll probably be fun to make fun of them. And I can also just hit vampires with swords. I'm gonna assume that I need to follow this road. If I travel to Solstheim, do I keep my horse? Do I get to bring my horse there? This is important. This horse is awesome. I don't know why. What? Oh no, I'm being accosted by random Breton? Who is unaffiliated with anything? And wearing dwarven armor. Stop speaking in third person? Second person? Who are you and what are you doing here? Okay, who were you? You cannot bring your horse to Solstheim. Well, that's a shame. You get a summonable horse from Dawnguard. I thought that was... No, wait, don't you only get that if you join the vampires? Isn't it like Shadow Horse or something? Or is that from something else? Whatever it is, I'm sure as hell am not being a vampire lord. Alright, horse, let's ignore reality again. Whoa, 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 this is bad. I think. Wait. No, it's not. I keep expecting this horse to be, like, back-upable. Like I was driving a car in Borderlands. F you, I'm a horse. Ah, Shadowmare's the Dark Brotherhood. That's what I was thinking about. What's this here fort? Fort jerks who are going to attack me on sight, right? Probably, yes. Fort Aimhall. This is where... The only thing I remember about this fort offhand is that there's a bound bow spell in it. Let's explore the environs. Yes, I'm getting distracted on the way to my actual goal, but that is what Skyrim is all about. Yep, they are fort attack on sight. It must be all guessing conjurers, because, you know. Okay, Ice Mage, close enough. You are master of the arcane of your head flying off. Yeah, that's pretty good arcane you got there. I think I set off the dog by laughing hysterically. I am master of the arcane! Takes a special amount of ventriloquism skill to talk when your head is dislocated from the rest of you? Could that possibly be attributed to... Point is, that was the first time that a decapitation actually occurred. Despite it saying it was like a 25% chance or something on the skill tree. I suppose it's not important as long as people die. Never should have come here, now you're gonna pay. Ugh. You never should have retroactively been here. Your head is gone. How do you feel about that? Probably a bit lightheaded. Oh, whoa. Why did you have vampire deaths? You're not a vampire. Stupid vampires are like a conspiracy behind everything. Whee! There's a bound bow spell under a bucket somewhere in these place. These place, yes, very good English. Let's go into prison. And I'm not doing conjuration, so... Oh man. These people have a good shot at actually killing me. Maybe? Thank God for that shock resistance on my boots. Man, my sword sets people on fire and cuts off their head. That's a little bit intense, don't you think? A little bit harsh, maybe. I had to find you. Okay. That was a weird bit of spam. ASCII art swastika. Thankfully, it was immediately moderated. Is there anything in these? Probably not. So I'm not really accomplishing anything, just opening these to be contrary, I suppose. The best standing stone is indeed the steed. I actually have that right now. Indeed the steed. Oh man, he sent this book flying. Oh man, it's a magic book. I mean, a skill book. That's convenient, I guess. Hey, hey, hey. Ah! This is a problem zone. Oh wait, I have Fuzro into face. I should use that against them. What potions do I have? A large amount. Ah, sure. What? Oh boy. This'll be annoying. What? Welcome to the stupid hour. You can't block my shout. That's cheating as hell. F you. It doesn't even have anything good. I can bash them with the hilt of the sword to... I could do that maybe... Oh wait. Is this a hilt bash? If I'm holding down the heel? Or do I have to unequip the heel and then do one-handed? Haha, if only Blue Mage things let you steal monsters, but monsters don't really do anything stealable in this game, though. Now that I think about it. So you can't... I would have to de-equip the magic specifically to hilt bash people. That'd be annoying. Wasn't there supposed to be like another fire mage? Oh. I can drink potions, and I did drink potions at least. Stealing all of your clothing. I deserve a nap. I probably haven't even routed the whole fort yet. It is not this bucket. Anything else down here? Potatoes. That's important. There's a tiny bit of lag in this fort for some reason. Is there any place left in this fort? I haven't. Routed. Oh, I didn't check this. I went through the prison. Is there a third area? Oh, there's like a person.
Never should have come here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I... It's harder to lift someone's head than it is to lift the rest of the body. Yeah, what's the deal? Still doesn't count as cleared. Anyway, Pines Grove. There's my horse. Just in case. Some places can't be cleared. Well, that eases my mind a little bit. I was just being a little bit OCD about it, I suppose. What's in this cave over yonder? Lost Knife Hideout. I've been here before. Not on this character, apparently. Time to mute the mic for a bit.
So, you're saying you brought that cat down?
What was that?
This is...
Still, Grat! Spirit!
Thought I heard something. Picked a bad time to... You can't win this! Damn you! Where are you? Tell you what.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Man, bandits are still in leather and iron gear. That is pretty disappointing. thought you said there was stuff behind the waterfall in this cave. I guess there's more than one waterfall. This is a pathetic waterfall. So it doesn't count. Oh. That's a little more obvious. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Blah blah. What I'm trying to say is Argonian. Yay. Okay, dwarven armor. I guess that was cool. Yeah, I guess it was kind of weird that Bandits in Oblivion having, like, full Daedric or something is kind of stupid. Caught a fish. Now just more bandit killing. The standard cave experience. Really just 2 rocks? That's all you have for this tripwire? That is just low effort. How about that? I'm gonna do that. Man, I love it when NPCs ask questions I can answer. Wow. Your rock trap spectacularly failed, guys. Just saying. Maybe I can help. No? Okay. Man, that is the most disappointing trap ever. Still kind of disappointing. At least I get a gourd. Hello, corgis. What are you doing? Running amok? Okay. They just sprinted in here and then sprinted right back away. I haven't been here, right? Okay. Just checking. Oh yeah, this part. Oh hey, you've got up-to-date equipment-ish. Yay. Oh, well, you only had a shield since the start. Oh. Jeez. I wonder if the developers expected players to run around stealing all of everyone's food. Like, did they just put it there for decoration and then people actually took all of it because they were OCD about it? I don't know. Go back to sleep. Oh! I slammed that guy underneath the floor. Oh well. Free burial, I guess. Wait. Or is that... they resurfaced? I don't know how that happened. Was that really necessary? No, it wasn't. I'll just go ahead and give that away right now. Another waterfall. Dwarven sword. It's at least a little more valuable. I don't know why they always think I'm lost. I know exactly where I am. How many times have we made this cold-blooded Argonian joke now in the chat? Probably at least 4. Is there anything over here? Ooh. Whoa, master. Dang. I bet one of them has a key for that. Wait, what? No, it was probably just like... Okay, there's ore there. Why not? Dwarven Sword of Gleaning. Orcish War Axe of Cowardice. Okay, I found the valuables, at least. Oh, cage key. That's probably not the key, but it's a key. I am allegedly in combat. Someone already opened the cage. Or wait, no. Hello, mountain lion, saber cat. Maybe the saber cat ate the key. No, they didn't. Hit the one in the middle? What are you talking about? Don't want to be better safe than sorry, etc. Nope, no mercy. Mercy is for losers. Got any cool stuff? No, not really. Maybe there isn't a key. Or maybe that cage key will work for the treasure chest for no reason at all. And yes, that bandit marauder was drunk, so they locked him up, even though he was like their boss. Elisa's wolf in the background. It wasn't the key. Oh man. Let's try and open this master chest. Do I have a locksmithing thing by any chance? No, I probably sold it. Oh, that's why he said hit the one in the middle, because he's drunk. Okay, I got it. Delayed understanding this lock. I can't find any give anywhere, which is the point. Oh, I thought I had it for a second there. Dang. I wonder what this chest has in it. It's probably not like anything really amazing. Maybe I was seeing things. What are these lockpicks made out of? They're so brittle. Oh man. I finally became onto something when I ran out of lockpicks. If I reload, I think it'll be a different lock. Like it won't be there. Yeah. I didn't think so. Oh man, I almost have it. I'm afraid of it. Yes! Like I thought, nothing extremely amazing, but still some cool stuff, I guess. Is there anything else in restoration that I might be... Ooh. What else do I have a choice of here? I get the feeling I want this eventually, maybe. The skeleton key does exist in this, though you're technically not supposed to hold on to it, because you have to deliver it somewhere to finish a quest, I believe. It is a Daedric artifact, after all. You can keep it indefinitely, theoretically. But I guess having it with no strings attached would just sort of ruin the entire point of the locksmith tree. So, you know, gotta have it for some reason. Whoa, where did you guys come from?
I cannot best you.
I can see my charges are running a little bit low on this thing. Why did I bother stealing the Nord mead just now? Not stealing. The other guy, I think, fell off of the world. Do I have anything to charge this with? Yes. Apparently. Oh, that increases enchanting. Huh. Now I have to fast travel all the way back to another city in order to have carrying capacity back. Should probably be a little more careful about fast traveling given the chance of vampires.
Welcome to... Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
I work for Bellator, the general goods store.
Doo-doo-doo.
There's a nip in the air. Good for my crops.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Everything's for sale. Take a look.
I have a lot more stuff than I thought. Wait, why do these have a value of 9? Whatever. Health regenerating necklace. And a magic resist one. Both of those are fairly interesting. Right now I have one that's like a 15% damage bonus for one-handed, I think. I have a lot of money.
Do come back.
I enjoy health regen. Though maybe I shouldn't be too concerned with it, given that restoration is one of my major things. Yeah. Now then, maybe back to business, maybe. Are these just like random hunters, fishers, etc.? Reveler. Not quite.
Hail, friend. It's good to
They're
see
drunk.
another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Yay, booze. Let's play along. Oh, it's not actually in potions. Time for some drunken horse driving. Yeehaw. Kids, do not try this at home without adult supervision. And then even so with... You probably shouldn't. What's this place? Mixed water mill. Sounds very exciting. I'm going to ignore it. All these people in the chat talking about, ooh, a boar, or a bear. Boars and bears. Very different entities. All these people in the chat talking about Shivering Isles. I would have done that when I was streaming Oblivion, except that apparently it wouldn't have gone well for someone who didn't level up ever. Wait, hang on. Why do my elven gloves have webbed fingers? Oh well. What's this? Oh no, wolves. Now, stopping for a bear is okay. Stopping for wolves? I guess if they're gonna be persistent. Yeah. Should probably deal with them. Wherever they went. There. It's this way. It says there's an enemy that way. I think there might be a dragon off in the distance. I seem to remember this road as a spot where I've been attacked by a dragon before. Oh, or it could just be another wolf. I was getting excited. At this point, where exactly am I? Probably missed a better chance to cross the river. Or maybe not? I guess it's pretty safe looking. Deeper than I thought. Ford the river. Abrupt snow. Okay. I can handle that, maybe. Guy's Grove. Better leave the horse here. I don't want my horse getting killed by the dragon. It might get killed by the dragon anyway, no matter where I leave it. You know, given how that sort of thing works. Is she in the inn? This inn is empty.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Don't you know there's a dragon attacking?
Yeah, okay, there's definitely a dragon. Which way do I go to get there? Probably this way. I'm bad at following the roads. Salakonier. That was his name. Forgot about what his name was. Gotta kind of get up there. Here we go. Oh man. I'm sorry, I don't understand your ancient language. Hey, I didn't choose it. Okay. Man, the snow's gonna be killing the street. Where are you going, Salakonier? I'm not despairing yet. Ah. I think I probably hit Delphine with that. I don't know where she is. But, you sound kind of like... I don't know. Like, if the heavy from TF2 was more Russian? He sounds like he has a Russian accent. Salakonier, you were the least threatening dragon. Delicious. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm Dragonborn.
We are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon around. Really? Where? Interesting. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Falmor are our best leads. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and now the dragons are attacking everywhere. Indescribable. Who else gains from that but the Falmor? If we could get into the Falmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to think it. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
This quest. Where conjuring a sword comes in handy when they don't let you carry weapons into an embassy. Also where if you picked to be a high elf, you'd probably have an easier time. As unlikely as someone choosing to be a high elf on purpose is. Huh. Sure. It's near-ish. Let's go to Windhelm. But first, fast traveling in order to get horse. Windhelm is the main city of the Stormcloak Resistance. That's where Ulfric is Jarl. But I don't really care that hard. Oh, well, I guess she's just walking back to Riverwood. Ever so slowly. Oh, wait. I don't need to go into Windhelm proper. I can just take a cart.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
To Winterhold, abruptly. Because I kind of want to do the college quests.
Was that here lonely, riding through life on front?
You have that singing voice. Winterhold. Home to the College of Winterhold.
You'd have me do what? Going to college, rants about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
The inn for a drink.
Heard they're informing the Dawn Guard. May have solved all your problems? Consider joining up myself.
It's worth a try.
Ugh.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
You. Once upon a time you were bugged and you'd never go back into your goddamn shop ever, so I'd never be able to use it. It was dumb. I might go ahead and get Azura's star, because that thing is pretty cool. Spoilers, I'd actually get the black star, because that's better. But, this has been going on for a bit. I guess I can still keep going. YouTube doesn't have a limit of uploading, like, hours of video at once. Perhaps I'll do Azura shenanigans and then the college? I don't know, I like the college quests. I've done them completely more than once. Not that I'm really a wizard. I'm just using restoration all the time. It's a perfectly valid school of magic, huh? But I don't know if it's enough to count as a wizard. I could start using conjuration to humor them. Freaking bear! Bear. Look, if a bear were to see a person in armor and armed riding a horse, do you think they would run up and attack on sight? I'm not sure. It occurs to me that I can actually do mounted combat, so I'm not sure why I always dismount the horse. Also, I can't see its health bar, so I just have to guess. Ah, bears. What is there to say about them other than a lot of terrible puns that you could make? Don't make them. Don't do it. I'm watching. I'll find you. What? Okay, this is why I don't do mounted combat, because it doesn't work. I vaguely remember you, ice wraiths. Basically, I just need Azura's stars so that I can constantly recharge this sword and or enchant better armor, I guess. That snake-like thing was far from solid. It was like ethereal. Going up the mountain. I'm a horse. God, I love horse. 2014 is the year of the horse, and it's also still the year of Luigi. Therefore, Super Mario 3D World 2 is going to have horse. It's going to have horse suits. Yoshi will be unneeded forevermore. They're going to call it horse armor just to have him be that much dumber. Come on, horse! You can break physics, I believe in you! Yeah, Liquid Snake is also a Metal Gear character, but I don't think that was very liquid either. Liquid Snake and Solid Snake are clones of Big Boss. Metal Gear is pretty ridiculous. Ah! Physics is no match for me. I am the Dragonborn. Wah, 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 wah. My horse is not Dragonborn, but it's close enough. Maybe he is. Who knows? Yeah. Haha! What? There is totally a gap there. There you go. Behold the majesty of horses. Hell yeah. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. Let's talk to the nice shrine lady. At the shrine, which is up there actually. I dismounted at the wrong location. Howdy.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It is not curiosity, but fate that has led you. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born.
Your vision is a little bit inaccurate.
Her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold.
Is it okay if I'm already the champion of another Daedric prince?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. May Azura's magic protect you.
Alright, Horse. Time to move out. Back to Winterhold, I guess.
Have you heard? There's been another attack.
If there's not a dragon attack during my time in Winterhold, I'm going to be really surprised, actually. Find the Elven Mage.
I've a lot of respect for the rest. I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Let's check the inn.
I'm sorry, could you describe the floor?
Inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem to call it.
It's this dude.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty lad.
Oh man, that's a good one. Wait, I thought the maid was supposed to be the lusty one.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, diseased. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see if you've got anything interesting. I need a better version of Candlelight. Nothing new.
Until next time.
Alright, time to go get that star and then not give it back to Azura. Because, you know, Daedra.
Aster says it's called because the college makes lots of bad things happen. The neighbors are
I would be loyal to only one Daedra. Arbitrarily. But loyal nonetheless. Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Interesting how these things are so far away from like the place where you got the quest from. Ah, standing stone too. But I already have the horse. I mean steed stone. It's not like it's gonna be anything better. Most likely, anyway. Bloop. I think being an Argonian will be a big advantage in this place. I remember, considering how, you know, sunken it is, I think I remember being a lot of underwater. The stone's over there. It's close enough, I might as well get it. There's also slaughterfish in this water, I think. Ah, the lady. Makes learning everything 15% faster. But I think I should probably stick with the carrying capacity. Ah, it's just oh. Well, okay. Nah, slaughterfish. I can't get out. Oh wait, this reminds me of something someone said earlier. Gasp! Horrible creature. Lovely place. Bit of a hit to the frame rate given the number of water effects going on here. If this dungeon doesn't have a waterfall thing behind it, I'm going to be the most disappointed. Because it's basically set up for doing that, unless you count the entrance as already being that. Which I guess is kind of what it was. Ah, necromancers. I could eat that human heart, but I don't think I should. This is right up the alley of my sword. Sort of. Got a nice banquet set out for being a bunch of necromancers. It's not really a banquet. They've got some fish, and I don't know what the flowers are there for. At least there's more than just novice necromancers in here. Ahaha! That's what those robes do anyway. Oh man, you can't sleep in an underwater bed. Disappointing. But mostly understandable. Speaking of novice necromancers, what? Rude. What is that one red dot? I would really actually like to use that table. I'm gonna put that necklace of stronger one-handed attacks back on. Heck yeah. Wait, hold up. Some of these dudes are not necromancers and are in fact just bandits. That is lame. Well, I say that like the necromancers aren't lame themselves. Bit of a frame rate cut here. We've got the ice storms of doom to worry about. Okay. Ooh. Major restoration. Oh, chat's mentioning the ending of Fallout 3. I'm pretty sure I had the DLC, and yet I still ended up dying in the ending anyway. I must have missed something. It's been a while. What did that pull chain? Oh, of course. Bridge. I think that explosion must have vaporized the other necromancers, too? Which is pretty great. More souls. Hey, guess what? You guys have souls. Would you like to go ahead and off yourselves? I'll see you burn, ice magic. Yeah, no. I always like it when necromancers like revive necromancers, because then you just get really redundant names. Necromancer's necromancer. Or in that case, novice necromancer's novice necromancer. Soul gem fragment. Weird. Don't know why I bothered taking them. Close shut the Book of Oblivion. Anything in here? Potion of extreme healing. Wow. Better not use that one except under dire circumstance. Yeah, once I get Azura's star, I'm gonna go with the black star route. Because then I can, like, kill bandits and enchant armor with their somehow worthwhile souls. Also, it'll make it really easy to recharge the Dawnbreaker. No yielding for you. They do have a habit of talking while they're getting kill cammed, don't they? What's the purpose of these cell doors? Oh, come on. If the purpose is to improve my lock picking, then so be it. There's probably nothing of actual value in any of these. You're labeled Necromage. Does that mean you're more powerful? Ooh. There's a black soul gem. On the subject of those. Well. Sort of expected something at the end there. blah blah blah. I don't feel like actually reading that. Okie dokie.
How come you're in Winterhold? As Pa says, people like you are the reason no one lives here.
What's the Jarl doing
What's your
around
business here
in
Winterhold?
the inn?
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls. Look around you. They sit up there in their tower. The guards don't even dare go up there. Winterhold has lost much of its history. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other homes. Give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
That sounds cool.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
Where is... Oh.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else did you want?
Man, I hate the wages. I'm gonna sit right next to this guy.
Sindar's mercy.
Who's the mage?
You found
While he discusses
Azura's
sucking the souls out of humans with
Maybe
some
this
random
is my chance
passerby.
to make things right. I can finish Malin's work the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to
That
reach
mug
it
is
once
jiggling,
finished.
or twitching a little.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He did it. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, a special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you. Once Malin has been dealt with, I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, stand very still. This might sting.
Let's go to it inside of a soul gem.
First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Oh god. I would just like you to imagine for a moment if I was a Khajiit and I used the Night Eye in this area. How much eyes would be burning? Oh hey Drumora. Haven't seen you since I streamed Oblivion a little bit ago. Khajiit Night Eye in this area would be a nightmare. God. It's already blue enough. I forgot how much you guys sucked. I dare a lot of things. Wow. That guy wasn't a problem.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself.
What a chump.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut from Azura, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existent. Now, you could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting. The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. Change the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
Yay.
Just glad all that business with Malin is over. What did you need?
I'd sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Hmm.
Keep in mind, will you?
Out of curiosity, do, like, vampires count as white souls or black souls? Considering that, yeah, they're vampires.
Heard they're informing the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Luton.
Oh, level up. Almost forgot. I forget what's in the... Almost 50 in light armor. Almost 60 in one-handed. It is time to start improving my enchanting so that I can make use of those black souls. I think.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim. A place of wit, perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Well, one of these sounds... I'm just gonna pick this one.
Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside.
I can solve a quest line ending with sticking it to the Altmer, or Thalmor.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That will prove your skill.
Wow, she actually asked for a skill that I had. She's never done that before.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is backwards.
Follow me. Well done indeed.
There we go.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm sure you'll find that Balmor received no such treatment. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my duties.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to...
Oh man. Novice robes. Why do you give me up destruction?
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall.
Everybody
and the
loves talking.
Archmage's above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local norms. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
So essentially the tour of the Mage College is, we've got two places that you're going to need to go to in this quest line.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I'm going to need this ward spell, because they're going to make you demonstrate wards, I think.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that very well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear. All certainly possess some inherent natural ability, as much as might be in question. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward. We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell. You block it with the ward. There you go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else to tell.
What you learn here now is
Relax the ward spell. Send keep it up. Keep your ward up, or else we won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Man, I wish he would just cast a spell and not have me hold the word for a minute.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Don't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. And
I don't have enough magicka to keep it up.
hold still.
Ah, well.
Well, I think this is an excellent.
I guess it worked.
Like you ought to continue practicing with war. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of sorcery nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Hooray.
You know, this is one of the very few places where you
Oh,
can
hey,
see-
Archmage.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
What a jerk. You know, I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours, plus the 1.5 or so hours from earlier. So this is probably a good stopping point just so that I don't go on forever. I might, like, play the game off stream, who knows? That's a thing that could happen. Maybe I'll stick to other characters when doing that. Because I think I'd like to show the entire Mage Guild questline, because that's fun, I like it. I can't go away. In fact... Teehee. So, yeah, this has been me, Shag. And we did a bunch today in Skyrim. I'll see you the next time I stream.